beds, did you go? If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you go? And I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you go? If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Real slick mouth with the party on. 10K to let it come see it. Bands there now make it come treat it. Spin make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be called like the temperature zero. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven if then they know what I be on. I'm the best, did you know? And I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you go? If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you know? And I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you go? If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go.
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these worse than they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the same it, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, other certain, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating on the. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride, that is my eyes, spam it a lot, just hold it down, all I require, just hold it down, they gon' talk you when we on around, be hating when feet on the ground, got the little jet with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah that's for all my C's. I be cool with the beast like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear the edge of my V. And usually I like repetitive beat, I like the way that she move. All of these they look good to me, but I'm same girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even see, I don't even peek. G5, G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told her feed me beats, just like my music. Yo,
came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning, high tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, smart time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon, young like sleazy, get back with you, step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt, might glisten, might triple, might hit you, free G walker, that might, I been really, when he pull up, they gon' think that he went platinum up it. I'm just floating on the river, please be early, please be gorgeous, please be witty, please be for it. Let me do donuts in your foreign, let me play number 8 while I do it, let me control it, I can control it, with one hand, baby with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer, came out buzzing.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back. Relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
Magic Johnson.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Garnett out there with Thompson. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard. Well, we're looking at teams with first-year coaches, Chris. How long do you think it usually takes to get up to speed with the new system?
You know, it depends, Kevin. Do you have veteran players on your team? Is it a familiar system that guys have seen before? Young squads, they take a little bit more time to get up to speed. It may take till the All-Star break or so.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Indiana moving it around. Thompson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. With the step back. Johnson outside. Pass to West. Yao with a screen on Thompson. It's stolen by Garnett. In the corner, it's Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year. McGrady with the ball. West picks him up. And there's the pass to Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Back to West. The three. Garnett grabs the board.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's McGrady. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Garnett.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's West. West missing again. Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. McGrady outside. West with the steal. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
2 shots. Last on the first.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for West.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
McGrady outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Johnson, the pass to Yao. Buries it down low. Yao's got his second basket.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Back to Johnson. Passes it to Mobley. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Out to West. Sinks the triple. West has got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Garnett. Here's Thompson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Chicago.
So good at getting defensive foul because Thompson looks to shoot often. It forces defenses to overcommit.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
He hits both from the stripe.
You know, one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also a proven champion.
West outside. Pass to Johnson. Out to West. No good. That would have tied it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. He is obviously concerned about shutting off Westbrook's driving lanes. Coach said when they surround Russ with enough shooters, the defense extends. He takes advantage. Our rotations will have to be smart and fast. If not, Kevin, Russell will have a pick-your-poison scenario at hand. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Johnson double-teamed. Anunoby has the open look. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's Westbrook. Johnson with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You've got to love that energy.
Bulls making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Jokic is checked in. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Got a piece of it. West with the steal. Pass to Johnson. Back to West. The tray. The Pacers pull it in. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by Plumlee. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Green, he's checked in for Mobley. Brown comes in for OG Anunoby. Green, he's checked in for West. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Magic Johnson. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Indiana. Suggs comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Suggs. McGrady outside. Garnett dishes to McGrady. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Clock at 6. Brooks, the pass to Garnett. Lets the 3 fly. Another shot. In deep. Jokic drops it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Bulls trail by 5. And here's Beverly. Kicks to Brown. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the 3. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Brooks. Jokic has got his second basket of the game. Up top, Brown. Brooks covering. Up top, Brown. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Enes Kanter's checked in for Mason Plumlee. The Pacers also changing it up. Barnes comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Ross in for Tracy McGrady. Green with the ball. Driving the lane. Good D by Barnes. Beverly against Brooks. Over Beverly. Brooks misses.
Credit to Deep for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Up top, Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. They kick it out to Green. And slammed in for 2.
Yeah, Catcher moves so well with his team. Fluid motion gets him free for the shot.
Brooks outside. Jokic sets the screen for Brooks. 13 feet away. Chicago grabs the miss.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
The drive by Green. Brooks with it. Now Green defending. Brooks against Brown. Now Suggs. The pass to Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
Scotty Barnes.
And the Pacers lead by 7.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Brown. Back to Beverly.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Green. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Beverly missing. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Kings. Barnes outside. He feeds it to Brooks. Shoots over Brown. They get it again. And Jokic slams it in.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Brown kicks to Beverly. Pass to Green. Back to Beverly. Over Suggs. Got a piece of it. .54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Here is Ross. From deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Back to Brown. Over Suggs. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Pacers substitution.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Brown. Outside, Wall. There's the lob to Brown.
Wall realizes it's part of his role to involve his teammates. Sweet down.
Takes the 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Pacers up by 7. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
It has to work, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, and that's what I did.
He did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Pacers, Russell Westbrook out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Garnett. And it's Bogdanovich in at the four-man position.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
The pass to Anunoby. Outside, Wall. Here's Mobley. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Pacers leading by 7.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. He can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Here's Garnett after the made shot from Evan Mobley.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Kevin Garnett at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Chris, one change we're seeing now. A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times. If you have game, I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now, so I think it's going to come out. This is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Johnson with the block. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably, because Wilt in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Now that one, the Indiana lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Johnson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
McGrady passes to Thompson. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Thompson's got 8 points.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from the shot.
Pass to Anunoby. Now Yao. Over Garnett. Yao, no good. Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against the Grizzlies. Barnes, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off for this team.
Now here's West. Last time, 14 points for him. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A jump hook, and Yao gets it to go on the assist by Mobley. He's got 6. Pacers leading by 8. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Johnson. McGrady covering. Here's Yao over Garnett. And it's Yao missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. A shot by McGrady, no good.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
That one, the Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from West.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's McGrady. Jerry West making his last shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
First one falls for Green. He's checked in for the Bulls. And a change for the Pacers. Ross is checked in for Thompson. And both free throws good for West. Indiana leading by 4. Here's McGrady. That's short off the rim. The Bulls shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Bulls with another miss. The Pacers shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's McGrady. Wide open shot is on the money. McGrady's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Johnson finds Anunoby. West with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. He hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Johnson. Last game he had 28 points. Drills the 3-pointer. West has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Bulls.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. The Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now, here is McGrady. 8 points for him. Barnes passes to Ross. 5 to shoot. And here's Barnes for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And it's hard not to get discouraged on such an off night shooting the ball, but somehow they kept the intensity up. I mean, that was a really gutty win.
And it's West missing. The Pacers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Well, Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
and gentlemen, the Lovables.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And now to our rookie leader for a look at this month's steal leaders among the young guys. Second, Evan Mobley. In the third spot, Jalen Suggs.
The stretch that these two youngsters have had defensively has been great. I mean, they're like pests. And I mean that in a good way.
Now, here's McConnell, guarded closely. Pass to Beverly. Now, here's McConnell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Green. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Indiana. O'Neal. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Against Bogdanovich. Brown outside. Green with a screen on Bogdanovich. Brown. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Indiana leading. Bogdanovich left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Nikola Jokic. Great showing for him last season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 11 rebounds and 8 assists. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
The first one falls.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And Indiana making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Westbrook against McConnell. And the pass to Green. Over in the corner, Beverly. That's tipped. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Pacers ball.
Pacers leading by 4. Bogdanovich with a screen on Green. Westbrook, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Jokic with the steal. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And he makes the tough pass look easy, but he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Suggs. He's covered by McConnell. Westbrook goes back up. He lays it in.
Russell Westbrook.
And now it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
Who can forget when Westbrook averaged a triple-double? He hits the boards hard.
McConnell kicks to Beverly. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Indiana moving the ball around. Brooks, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here is Brooks. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Suggs. A three-pointer, no good. A deep three from Green. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Indiana in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still hasn't been able to solve their defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick, what's your analysis of how your defense has done so far?
Well, they're getting too many open looks at threes. We're lucky they're missing a few. With this team, they stretch out so much. You got to be really alert. You got to pay close attention to details.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Indiana Pacers.
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
And now, let's check out games in progress from around the NBA. The Spurs battling in a close one against the Golden State Warriors. And still neck and neck there in the second quarter.
Great matchup. Neither team is willing to give up ground.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Jerry West really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Bulls trail by 9. We've got West. OG Anunoby is out there with Mobile. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Yao in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now, here's Westbrook. Here's McGrady. 8 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Westbrook missing. And Chicago shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Anunoby passes to Johnson. Pass to Yao. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Chicago, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
At the line for the Bulls, Yao Ming, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Indiana leading by 4. About 1 minute played here in the second half. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here is Johnson. Out to the right wing. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. The Pacers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Here's McGrady. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. McGrady's got 10 points in the game. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to West. A 3-ball. Drops in the tray.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 10. Rebound by Yao. Anunoby passes to Yao. West with the ball. 1 point in the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Left side, Westbrook. Got a hand on it. Out to the right wing. And it's West again missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Garnett the pass to McGrady. Thompson with it from outside the arc. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Whenever these plays hands, you always feel like it's going in.
For the ball.
That
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Chicago making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. Number 5, the Bulls.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Thompson finds Garnett. Now, here is McGrady. Biyombo up top. There's the pass to Garnett. Indiana moving it around. Just his first attempt. And that one goes long. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Passes to Plumlee. Inside. Out to West. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Thompson. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Johnson, the pass to West. Now, Anunoby. Back to West. Plumlee sets the pick for West. Biyombo with the block. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And here they go. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. McGrady kicks to Thompson. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's West. He's got 21. West can't get that one to fall.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Garnett with a screen on West. McGrady. That shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Indiana leading by 4. He lobs it up. Biyombo, no luck. Well, Chicago has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break.
The veteran, Bismack Biyombo, a journeyman that continues to make an impact. He's out there to defend and rebound.
Biyombo's teammates appreciate that junkyard dog mentality. He loves getting it in there and mixing it up. He's physical. He's also serving as a mentor for
Russell Westbrook.
You know Westbrook has never been afraid to take it inside. Great size advantage for a point guard. 200 solid pounds.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
So for the Bulls, Green is checked in for Plumlee. Brown comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's John Wall in for West. Now here's Wall. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Johnson. They need this one. And the layup is up and in.
That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feat.
Now Suggs going inside. The shot's good. Suggs has got 5 now.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely. Green with a screen for Johnson. Over Ross. Out that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Johnson. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Ross. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Wall passes to Johnson. Right side, Wall. Jokic with the steal. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. O'Neal from long range. And the Pacers another 3.
3 points.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now here's Ross. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Suggs. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Green passes to Wall. On the wing, Johnson. Over Jokic. And the Bulls with another miss. Indiana leading by 10. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Johnson. Chicago making some changes. Enes Kanter's checked in for Green. Green comes in for Bruce Brown. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Magic Johnson. Indiana also making some changes. Bogdanovich is checked in for Derek Jones. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Suggs. And so here is Indiana. O'Neal is screen on Green. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's denied. And stolen by Bogdanovich. McConnell against O'Neal. Now the pass to Jokic. Here's Bogdanovich. In low. And that's good off the glass that time. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers. McConnell scanning the floor. Passes it to Green. And they get it. And they recover it. O'Neal with the rebound. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. The dish to Bogdanovich. A shot that time, not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Over in the corner, Green. Back to McConnell. Dishes at the wall. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shots good by Green.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, we see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now, here's Jokic. From deep, Brooks. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it's Green missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Ross kicks to O'Neal. Back to Ross. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic sets the screen for Ross. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 9. Left side, Wall. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything.
And so it's Indiana in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once...
It's the
fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pacers leading by 9 on the court for Indiana. They've got Klay Thompson, Russell Westbrook out there with Tracy McGrady. It's Garnett, and it's Jokic into the 5 down low.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to West. Right wing. Now here's Plumlee. Back to Beverly. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Pass to Westbrook. Here's McGrady. The kick out to Westbrook. Over Beverly. Westbrook, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Beverly.
Even when contact comes Beverly's way, I mean, he's a pro at finishing, absorbing it so well on these shots.
Now, here is McGrady. That's good on the jump shot.
Tracy McGrady.
McGrady's got 5 points now in the quarter. Bulls shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. West passes to Yao. Garnett with the block. They retain possession. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That's going to put Mason Plumlee at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
First team foul.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
A free throw off from Plumlee. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Bulls trail by 10 on the wing. Johnson. The pass to West. Pass to Yao. Over Jokic. And again, Chicago. No good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Down low. And it's slammed in by Garnett. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing one of his guys.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
Mobley, he's checked in for Plumlee. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Pacers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Johnson. To the right side. And here's West for 3. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game. Westbrook finds Garnett. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And it's good for 2. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Johnson outside. Here's West. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Westbrook passes to McGrady. Garnett with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Yao with the block. West against McGrady. West misses. Pacers leading by 11. Yao with the block. And they'll get another chance. Biyombo kicks to Garnett. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Bulls. Yao's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson, the pass to West. Fires for 3. West can't get that one to fall.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
A shot by McGrady, no good. The Bulls have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Yao. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Johnson. Back to West. Johnson inside. He's covered by Westbrook. And here's West for 3. Kept alive. Here's Yao. The shot from the low post is good.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And he's been doing this for a few games in a row now. We're looking at one of the hottest players in the league.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookables. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lookables.
And here's Westbrook. Johnson with the block. And here's West from the arc. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. McGrady with the ball. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 6. West passes to Johnson. And here is Anunoby to the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook against Johnson. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. McGrady outside. And Thompson launches it from deep. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Well, the Bulls shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing the best work of late. West outside. Back to Anunoby. He kicks to Johnson. The feet to Young. Over Garnett. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Yao.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's McGrady. Ambo trying to break free. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Look, the more threes he misses, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Here's Yao. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
McGrady kicks to Thompson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Bulls have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Johnson, the pass to West. To tie it up. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
I didn't think they'd be able to come all the way back. This game's had a little bit of everything. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Yao with the block. And he recovers it. Westbrook, no good.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
McGrady against West. The dish to Yao. Johnson surveying the floor to take the lead, and he lays it up and in. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. They trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now, here's McGrady. Chicago grabs the miss. Mobley's got his 16th rebound on the night. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Now, here is McGrady. Jerry West unable to get his shot to go. Garnett kicks to McGrady. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
What a time to substitution. This game doesn't go their way. We're going to look back on that.
Jokic, he's checked in for Indiana. Johnson against Westbrook. Here's Anunoby. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to create.
Now here's Garnett. Here's Thompson. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
A bigger off guard at 6'6". Clay has developed his inside game.
Here's West. No good off the front iron. McGrady outside. And Garnett has it in the corner. Over Yao. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
.34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. McGrady outside. 4 on the clock over West. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
This the look he wants to steal. Tough night.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
At the line for Chicago, Magic Johnson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Who wants a t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Nice move. It drops.
Quick, concise, fluid stroke. What else do you want from a jump shot? Klay Thompson.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they just stop the clock, so there's a foul.
They have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone
At the line for Chicago.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. There's 18 seconds left in the game.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
And an intentional foul right there.
Tracy McGrady. That's his 4th personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Chicago, Jerry West. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Garnett. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg.
Touch it, and it's cold. Just like Kobe on the coat. Get my way up, it don't coat.
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these worse than they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Senate, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running. Check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, but the certain Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating on the get it cracking. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride, that is my eye. Spam it a lie, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on around. Be hating when feet on the ground. Got the little jet with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah, that's for all my C's. I be cool with the bees like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear the edge of my feet. And usually I like repetitive beats, I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm saying girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told her feed me beats, just like my music. Yo,
came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning. High tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon. Young like Slizzy, get back with you. Step back, hit him with the step back switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt, might glisten, might triple, might hit you. Free G Walker, that might. I been really when he pull up, they gon' think that he went platinum up in. I'm just floating on the river. BB early, BB gorgeous, BB with it, BB for it. Let me do donuts in your foreign. Let me play number 8 while I do it. Let me control it, I can control it. With one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Hey, it's your boy, DJ Mr. Lou. We're here again, another Saturday night at Redbird Stadium. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips, cheese.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K and the matchup. Center. Tonight. Bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Here are the starters for Utah. DiVincenzo can't hit. And the Jazz with possession. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Pass to Irving. Here is DiVincenzo. Here's Lucas. His stats right now, averaging 9 points a game. Outside Irving. Here's Bird. Just 4 to shoot. And again, the Knicks missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Isaac. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Here's hoping this will help them build some offensive energy. It took a while to hit that first shot.
Outside Irving. And he banks in the layup.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Pass to Bird. The three. He drops it from range. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Here's Bird, putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Giddey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal. First team foul. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one for New York. They've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's DiVincenzo offline with a 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
DiVincenzo covering. That one drops for him.
Artis Gilmore.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Irving. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Giddey. Pass to Portis. Inside. Here's Isaac. And that one good.
Jonathan
Isaac's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here is Irving. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's another one for the Jazz.
Assisted by
New York has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Irving with it. His last outing, he had 20.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Mullen. 6 to shoot. Now Isaac. He's got 6. No good that time. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Irving with it. Here's Walton. Isaac covering. Here's Giddey. It's tipped. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Isaac. That shot is off. New York goes the other way with it. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Mullen. Here's Giddey. Portis the screen. To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now.
All right,
Trust me.
fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Your Knicks City Dancers.
Ends up going with a whole new group. A different look for Utah.
Make some noise.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Kyrie Irving.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Mann. And he lobs it up top. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. In third, the Knicks. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
A stat every team wants to excel in. Three-point shooting. Both of these teams were fantastic from deep last season.
Here's Thomas. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
How about Taurean Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
New York trailing. Now here's Harris. Pass to Nunn. Screen by Horford. Nunn with it. Check by Washington. Nunn, no good. And here are the Jazz. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Horford with the block.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Nunn drives in. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Hardaway. To the left side wing. Here's Thomas. Nunn defends. Thomas misses. New York has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Here's Mann. Prince grabs the miss. Utah leading. Hardaway up top.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, deflected. Here's Thomas. Guarded by Howard. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips.
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Brown, he's checked in for New York. Schroeder comes in for Mann. Now here's Harris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Hardaway against Schroeder. Outside Nunn. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And the Knicks making a change here. Covington's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Thomas, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Thomas. There's the drive. Oh, Covington with a block.
You see why he gets blocks. Covington's length is always there.
For three, here's Harris. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
12.
Pass to Thomas. 44 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Robinson. Here's Thomas. Launches a 3. Misses another. He's 0 for 4.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Outside Schroeder. Brown with a screen. Goes up at the stripe. He got a piece of it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Thomas. From 13. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
All right.
And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So the Jazz 5 right now. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And here's Schroeder outside. No good there. And it's Utah the other way. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Prince. Here's Mullen. DiVincenzo covering. And it's Bird with a rebound. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now DiVincenzo. Here's Bird. From downtown. That shot off.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Washington. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Prince. And another miss by Utah. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. DiVincenzo, pass to Schroeder. Here's Bird. Last game out, we saw him score 42. Here's Walton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. but then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And he knocks down the first one for the Knicks. Man comes in for DiVincenzo. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Schroeder. The Jazz making a switch here. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Giddey. Pass to Mullen. Fires for three. Pure from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Utah out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Isaac, he's checked in for Utah.
Jonathan Isaac.
The Jazz have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Irving. And that one's good. Giddey. And it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Man. Back to Irving. From behind the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Oh, it's stolen away. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And here is Irving. Takes a 3. New York, no good that time either.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Giddey. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And he gets it back. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal. First team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. Horford, he's checked in for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Utah. That one falls, so he hits both of them. New York trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Mullen. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Washington, a screen on Irving. Here's Hartenstein. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Irving. Here's Bird. Shot to stop the run. Counted. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
23-19.
Here's Giddey. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's his first personal. Second team foul. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And the Knicks making a change here. Howard's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Reed's checked in. So he gets them both. And the Knicks shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Horford. And there's the rejection. Howard with the ball. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Horford can't hit. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Giddey. Pass to Reed. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Bird. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. 11 points in the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Reed, guarded by Howard. Here's Mullen. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Fires in the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Jazz lead.
And Irving comes to help. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Giddey. Here's Mullen. Lets the 3 fly. Howard grabs the miss. Outside Irving. Out to the right wing. Howard, the pass to Horford. Tipped. Here's Mullen. He's guarded by Irving. A nice shot by Mullen.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer. Who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You take a look at Isaac. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Now here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. No luck on that one.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Now here's Nunn. Got a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. Hollis Jefferson inside. Nunn defends. Back to Hardaway. Knocked loose. Pass to Thomas. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. The shot clock violation.
New York ball.
And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Sunday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. And then on Sunday, they'll be playing the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
The Jazz making a switch here. Prince is checked in. New York trailing. Outside Schroeder. 1:27 left in the first half. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and then get it back up.
27.
Hardaway against Nunn. Pass to Thomas. Looking to get back on track. And it's good on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Schroeder. Picked by Covington. It's Covington on the wing. Back to Schroeder. It's Covington on the wing. Down low. The kick out to Nunn. Rebound, Utah. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Thomas. Screen by Hollis Jefferson. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Schroeder with it. This one for three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Jazz leading by 6. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
Energy goes a long way. Good luck getting that up in the second half.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. Let's go off on a tangent, guys. What do you say? Kenny, I don't care if you care or not. Kenny, you grew up in Queens.
Correct.
Shaq, nearby in Newark. I'm from the mean streets of Milwaukee. So which of us had it best?
Well, Ernest, they don't call me Ken NY for nothing. I wouldn't trade Queens for anything.
What you got to say, Shaq?
Shaq's off. Because the Brick City doesn't mean anything, baby. That's right. I turned his mic off, Ernie. I turned it off.
All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far for the Jazz.
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 6. Now Irving. Pass to Bird. Here's the 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And for Utah, right wing to the middle. It's intercepted. Here's Giddey. DiVincenzo covering. There's the block. Pass to Walton. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Giddey. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside, DiVincenzo. This for the tie. Sinks it from distance. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
On the wing, Isaac. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 3.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Tries again. Over to the left wing. Bird. And the Knicks, another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Irving. Blocked. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Isaac. That shot off the mark. And New York will come the other way for the lead. Bird, that's good. Give him 23.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
36. The Jazz with the timeout. Fans who wants a free t-shirt, make some noise. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Jazz making a switch here. Reed's checked in. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, the Jazz.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Giddey. Over to the wing. Now here's Irving. Takes the 3. And Reed pulls it down.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Mullen. 4-3. And Walton pulls it down. Right side, Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
36.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Can they get it? Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal. First team foul. At the line, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Man, he's checked in for Irving. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Utah. And he sinks the second. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Right side, DiVincenzo.
And DiVincenzo was not stopping because of the foul.
That's his second personal. First team foul. Dante DiVincenzo. At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds and get some assists. He's a weapon.
The Knicks making a switch here. Howard's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. They set a pick. Here's Giddey on the take. That one is off. And here's New York now. They're on a 16-4 run. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Pass to Bird. Puts up a 3. Can't get that one to go. Now he's 8 for 13. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. 18 feet out. Here's Reed. The Knicks pull it in. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Lucas. Here's Mann. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, nice shot by Mullen.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here is DiVincenzo, averaging around 6 a game. Bird, that's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Giddy. Give him 8 points now. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. And the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for him. Here's Mann. 6-point game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Launches it. And again, New York with the triple.
Sometimes you run the two-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
42. Timeout, Utah. Which loudly section wants a t-shirt? Your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancers.
A line change here for Utah.
Your Knicks City Dancers. Make some noise.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. To the paint. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Harris. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Utah trailing here. Pass to Thomas. Picked by Prince. 5 on the clock. Here's Thomas. Fires from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
The Knicks have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Outside Schroeder. Fades and shoots. Prince grabs the miss.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And they pick up 2. Prince has got his second basket.
Prince is such a tough player out there. Does not mind the bump. Taurean Prince, a good role player, whether he's starting or coming off the bench. He finds a way to be effective.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Nunn. The 3 is up. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Nunn's got 7.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And you love the toughness that Prince brings to the game. Brent, the high motor is a given.
He's a competitive player. He's out there, and he doesn't mind the physical contact. And for a guy who can shoot the 3 and want to play defense that way, coaches like to have him in either role.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Nunn. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Knicks lead by 12.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Fans from loudest sections get free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Your Knicks City Dancers. Your Knicks City Dancers.
Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. Utah, second.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
.151 left in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Prince. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Prince has got 7 points in the game.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
There's a screen. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. For 3, Covington. And the foul called on Moses Brown. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Utah's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Screen by Hollis Jefferson. Pass to Thomas. Here's Mullen, covered by Covington. Here's Mullen. Here's Thomas. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 5 points in the game.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Irving. Here's Bird. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Knicks lead 59.
Here's Mullen. DiVincenzo covering. And that's going to be a travel.
He was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Knicks shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Fires the 3. That one no good. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Thomas. Great D that time from Irving. He gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the action, up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing is part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Mullen. DiVincenzo covering. They set the screen to the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And for the Jazz. And for New York.
51.
Here's Mullen. Pass to Thomas. Portis a screen. And it's rejected. Outside, DiVincenzo. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Left side, Irving. Here's Walton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
64.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Now here's Irving. Another one falls for New York.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So it's Utah now, following the bucket by the Knicks, and it's good. 2 points.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. Again, Irving missing.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Thomas. DiVincenzo covering. From 18 feet away. He's off on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Walton. Good on the shot. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Knicks lead 68.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Thomas. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. You're scratching your head to that tune.
Here's Irving. And there's the drive from 13. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Giddey. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Bird. Irving with it. Pass to Bird from outside the arc. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Knicks lead 71-53.
Here's Giddey. Three-pointer. Oh, nice shot by Mullen.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's Irving for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Mullen. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Isaac. The shot won't fall. New York goes the other way with it. And here is Irving. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Jazz. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mullen. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Isaac. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Timeout, Knicks. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer. Who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's the Knicks now. They led by as many as 18. Outside Irving. From the low block. Blocked! And they get it back. Pass to Lucas. Fires the 3. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Knicks ball.
Clock is at 3. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Blocked again! Now Isaac. Here's Mullen. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Giddey. Off target from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Irving. A shot to stop the drought. Misses off the left iron.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And it's Giddey missing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Lucas. New York, no good that time either.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Kyrie Irving. That's his first personal. First team foul. At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Portis, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Mullen. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Isaac. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Irving. Here's Bird. And there's the screen. Shoots over Isaac. Bird, that's good. 37 points for him.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
Here's Giddey. Portis with a screen on Irving. Isaac outside. From the arc. It's hauled in by Lucas. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Three-pointer. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And he gets it back. Pass to Irving. 4 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Walton. And he dunks it down.
so good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Isaac, right side. From deep. He buries it from three. Isaac's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Lucas. Irving with it. The three ball. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Now here's Isaac. Here's Giddey. The three. And Isaac hits from deep. Isaac's got 11 in the second half.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And it's Bird missing. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Giddey. There's a screen. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Outside Irving. Tries to break his ice. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Back to Isaac. The three is up. It's hauled in by Lucas. Now here's Irving. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up.
It's about money. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drill got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. I'm thumbing through bands and racks. Deep in that, it ain't no friends in that. First. Money counters beeping, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping, 2 turn